Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I have some quick tips for you when you think you have absolutely nothing to wear. We've all been there. It's the morning, you're getting ready for work, you're standing in front of your closet which is full of clothes, but for some reason nothing is speaking to you, you don't really feel like wearing anything. And in the meantime, as you're tossing clothes aside and trying things on, the clock is ticking, and before you know it, you're doing 85 in a 55-mile-an-hour zone trying to get to work on time. So that is not the ideal way to start your day. And that is fortunately a solvable problem because I actually have some really good tips for you today that are tried and true. I have actually used these tips to get myself out of that rut and get myself dressed and out the door in the morning. So my first tip is to start with your favorites category, whatever that might be. So by that I mean there's always something that we love when it comes to fashion. Maybe you are a handbag girl and you love designing or styling an outfit around your handbag. Maybe you love dresses, maybe blazers are your thing, or in my case, everybody knows I love shoes. So that is where I'm gonna start. If I find myself stumped, I don't know what I wanna wear, I'm always gonna start with shoes because I can always find a pair of shoes that's gonna make me happy, and then I can build my outfit from the ground up, so to speak. So let me talk you through what I would do in that case. So I get up, I don't know what I want to wear. The weather's pretty good, so I'm thinking about the shoes that I want to wear. I don't really need to wear boots. My back is a little sore, so I don't want to do flats, so I'm going to settle on a mid-heeled shoe. And then what I will do is just look at the shoes that I have available to me and pick some of them out, or pick a pair out that really speaks to me. So we're going to say, for example, that I see these on my shelf. These are my Manolo Blahnik May sales. I love these shoes and they're really speaking to me this morning, so I checked them out. They are, first of all, beautiful. They are sophisticated. They have an easy to wear heel, and best of all, they are super comfortable. So this is going to be the perfect choice for me to get ready in the morning. And when I choose these shoes, there's really only two pairs of pants, or two styles of pants that go really well with this shoe. They're either going to be wide leg boot cut pants, or they're going to be a short, straight, like a cropped straight pant. So those are my choices, and say today I'm not feeling the straight crop pant, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick out my favorite pair of pants to wear with my shoes. So these are my editor pants from Express. I love these pants. I feel like they go with everything, and they are the perfect complement for these shoes. So already I've got half my outfit planned. All I need to do is work on a top. So when it comes to tops, my choices here, I really have two. I'm either gonna go for a contrasting color with the shoe, because remember the shoe is like a teal blue, or I'm going to go with a color that's going to blend in the same tone. Contrasting can take more work, so I think I'm just going to go with sticking with the same color that blends, which means I really only have three options. I have one sweater in teal blue, which I could wear simply with those shoes, and that will look very nice. And I also have two blouses that happen to have the color teal in them. This one has like a teal stripe, and then this one has these beautiful teal flowers. So those are my options. I feel like this might be a little bit plain. I'm not really feeling the solid color today, so I tossed that one aside, and I'm going to opt for either one of these two print blouses. And since maybe it's a cold day and this one has long sleeves where this one doesn't, I'm going to go ahead and choose the one with the long sleeves. So now I've got my top, my pants, and my shoes. All I need is my warmth layer. So my next step is my warmth layer. I'm always cold, so I'm going to need something to warm me up, and it's either going to be a cardigan or it's going to be a jacket. So I have a lot of cardigans, but they are more of a comfy, easy type of feeling and look, whereas a jacket, of course, is going to be more sophisticated and kind of make you feel a little more polished. So say for this day I decide I'm going to go with a jacket, and I'll just check my closet. I do have a couple black jackets, and in the end I choose a really basic classic like this one from Theory. It's a perfect classic jacket, goes really great with those pants. And now I have pulled together an outfit, And the best part of all is it's only taken about 5 minutes, and then all throughout the day, when I look down at my feet and I see my beautiful shoes, it makes me feel happy. So that is one really good tip for you guys if you're struggling in the morning to get ready for work. Okay, for my second tip, in case the first one doesn't work for you, I have a question that I ask myself, and that is, if I could wear anything at all in the world, what would I choose? And that usually will help me focus on the kind of mood that I'm in and the kind of style that I'm looking for that day. So a lot of times this comes from being inspired by something that you have seen. Maybe a celebrity is wearing something. Maybe you see something on Instagram and you love it, but you don't have anything like it. Well, this is the perfect idea to try and pull something together that has that vibe. So for example, and this really happened to me, I saw this outfit and I was so inspired by it. I thought it was so cool and effortless and beautiful. However, I don't have any of those pieces. I don't have that sweater, I don't have that skirt, and I don't have those red boots. So I wanted to recreate that, and I was able to do so by looking at my closet, because really it's just 3 pieces. So look at those pieces and see what you've got that would compare. So I looked at some of my skirts. I got lots of skirts, but the pleated skirts didn't seem to be the right vibe. Chiffon skirt was definitely not going to work in this case. And then I remember that I have this beautiful bias cut skirt, which is from Vince. It is in this really cool sort of like, it's like a rusty Merlot kind of color. And this I thought would be the perfect place to start for this outfit. So the next step would be to take a look at a chunky sweater that might go with it. I do have a couple chunky sweaters, only 2 of them really would match well with this color, and these would be the sweaters. I have this big chunky bobble kind of knit sweater, and then I also have this sweater, which is actually quite close to the one in the photo. It does have a turtleneck. It also has a rather loose hem with vents on the side. But after trying them both on real quickly, I realized that the one that has the banded bottom actually laid a little bit nicer against the skirt than the other one did. The other one just had those vents on the side and it was very loose and floppy, and I didn't really like the way it looked with the skirt. But this one worked perfectly because I was able to adjust it and make it lay really nice against the skirt. So now I've got my top and I've got my skirt. All I need are boots. I have loads of boots in my closet. I don't have red boots like the ones pictured here. So I thought, well, I'm gonna go for a boot that is knee high like in the photo, and I ended up with these Fry boots because I thought that the brown of the boot really blended well with the brown of the sweater and tied everything together. It had those slouchy, effortless look that I was going for, and so I had my outfit pulled together in really not much time at all. So that is a great option. Just ask yourself, what could I wear, or what would I wear if I could wear anything in the world? And usually that will get you started at a place where you can then play around with the items in your closet. And the last tip for you, if all else fails, is to go for your favorite color. And by favorite color, what I'm talking about is something that really makes you feel good. So we all have that color that we look great in, and people always give us compliments. Maybe it is a beautiful pair of red pants, maybe it's a gorgeous blue blouse, or in my case, it is actually this color magenta. This is definitely one of my best colors. Every time I wear it, I feel like I look alive and look better because it really complements my skin tone. So if I'm just having one of those days where I couldn't be bothered trying to put an outfit together, I would grab something like this, simple pair of pants, and then even though I'm not feeling very fashion forward, at least I know that I'm wearing a good color, and looking in the mirror, I know at least that color is going to be flattering on me. And maybe some days that's all you can do. So that is it for my 3 tips for you guys. They really do work. I hope it was helpful for you. If you have any comments or questions, do leave them down below. If you like these kind of videos, please give me a thumbs up. I really would appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.